Hi all, and welcome to the video. In this one, it's Let's Build a Tune Series 4, number 21. Now, some of you may have spotted a few obvious differences, probably most notably the shoulder wear. Yes indeed, we has spikes. The pigeon scares are on. Yeah, we were, if you remember, getting out of Gimpville, and we're pretty much there, not completely. There's a little bit to go through, so I'm going to try and do it as quick as I can. Okay, first off, we have hit 207. I did that because I wanted to do a bunch of twinking. Skill-wise, we're pretty solid, but let's get through the wear window pretty quick. Okay, so still got a couple of the old HUD items, but we've now got, as you can see, Infused Ancient Nano Enhancer, Infused Ancient Defender, and Ancient Defender. All the memory is now... Actually, I should lock that just in case. Yeah, all quality 300. We've also got the range increaser, nano cost, and still the viral compiler. Still rocking the special edition because I haven't got anything better. Armor, big changes. Yeah, full set of sharp shooter. Yeah, it's kind of a bit ostentatious for this level, but why the hell not? I mean, it's bloody good armor. It gives perception, it gives concealment, etc. The downside is when we go to Inferno, of course, I've then got to put on the Inferno boots, and the requirements for it, if you miss them, are 1,000 sense and agility. Now, the plus side on that, of course, is we're not that far off, but it does require a reperk to get done. Other items, bracers, we've now got, although it's OE, by not much. The OE on 1800 comp lit is 1440 comp lit, and we're sitting at 1412. So one more level and they will jump out of OE. So yeah, they're on, as you can see there, which are pretty nice. You can see it adds a bunch to base abilities, which I needed because I also did some symbionts. Nano and whatever, healing efficiency plus damage, and then on this side, more for twinking than anything else, although it is pretty useful generally. Max health and max nano, add def, add off. God, they're expensive for parts now, but hey, that's done. Implants wise, still rocking the Syndicate Brain, but we've upgraded to some Vigorous. The next ones I get will be the Zan. I'll put betas in. So we've got that, we've got the right arm, which is a load of lovely stats that we don't really use except for the add all def, but you know, a bit more fling shot, etc. Right wrist, upgraded to this, as you can see, so we've got more than you'd get out of a quality 200. You could probably do better on rifle with a implant if you made a very high quality one. Right hand, once again, we're at persisting, so they're all about the 160 to 170 requirement on level, but you can see there a bunch of nice stats. Waist, oh my god, there are better waists, but people seem to want to charge stupid amounts of money for them, so I'm just not going to bother. The next one, the 160-ish one, there's people asking like 300 million for it. Like, no. Just no. Thigh, that's also done. I should do that so I remember which ones I've done. Yeah, so thigh, once again, the 160 sort of level, as you can see there, bunch of nice stats. Left hand, it's a bit meh, isn't it? But, you know, first aid, skill lock, that'll speed up how quickly the health and nano stims work. Left wrist, once again, another upgrade there, so yes, you could go a bit higher with an implant, but I like symbionts. Chest, got this one, the growing. The only other one available was, you may as well just put the Zan one in. It was, you know, it needed like 1100 and something in base stats, so you may as well just go for the other. Left arm, once again there, just that little bit more add def. It would be better, I know, to use an implant in that slot. And then here, there was just nothing on GMI, so I'm still using this gimpy one. So that's that gear done there. Social, no real change really. I've still got that there. Mark of, or the Pelicee of the Elysian Nymph. It's just a great looking bit of armour, as you can see. It kind of looks a little bit browner than it did, but I think that's because it's now against the combined sharpshooter and of course Kevlar sunglasses. So that's us stats wise. Okay, so if you look, we're looking pretty strong there. Body and defense also pretty damn strong. Ranged weapons though, look at this, check this out, 1965. So we go trader, do one drain and get a wrangle straight into a Zan weapon. Very nice. Almost leet on ranged and hit. I'm slightly disappointed that I don't have leet, ranged and hit. Range specials, yeah, look at this. Aim shot, getting on for 2k now, fling shot. So we're kind of capping everything on recycle. Nano and casting, I do have composite Mutriums 4 hours running. Why not? As you can see there, some pretty strong stats. Exploring, yeah, I've got grid space freedom, so we're coming up on the cap for run speed. Combat and healing, yeah, well, you always max this guy out. But you can see there, concealment, I've gotten all the way to 2,352. Very nice. Trade and repair, yeah, just that complet we mentioned before. So that's us, we're good to go. However, we're now in another tier of missions. So the first one I want to do, actually, oh, nearly forgot, yeah, I got all these done. So these are all now the level 3. So if I switch from that, I can very quickly on the hotbar just do that, and boom, we're now on the defensive one. So extra evades, which I'll probably stay with, I think, depending on what it is I'm fighting. And we're going to have some interesting combative fighting today. Now, I can go FP duck. However, none of the heals I need are on GMI, which means I'm going to have to blitz them. And I'm not going to do that in this video. I may do another one where I actually do that. Oh, my XP bath is running out, but never mind. So, this quest seems bugged. I was going to finish off the Yutto's quest in Sheol off camera, but every time I kill Cemetery, or however you pronounce it, who is quite easy to kill now, the item doesn't spawn and the mission doesn't update, so I might have to delete it and start over, don't know. We've got APODs, which is all the way out in Dixie, or more accurately, Perpetual Wastelands. And the reason I want to get there is you can see on the alien experience bar we're almost there. So if I just nip across to general, you can see there we're one more point will bring us to there, and we could in fact even go for that, but it has meant nano combat. I like bot confinement. I think that's a great little bit of damage to add. Upgraded a few other nanos and such. You can see there I've got the one dock heal I could find, which is a little mini hot. It's not brilliant. It's not brilliant. So right now we are pure agent, and we're going to go out to PW. But on the way, I'm going to nip to, I think, West Athen and have a quick word with Warden Staines, because when we talk to him this time, he is not going to allow us to have a drop-down menu and pick the prisoner we want. So I may have to delete missions and repeat it a few times. We shall see. Also, in other news, I'm running a different type of reshade program. I'm actually running an ENB. It's a lot less system intensive somehow. It was, if you've heard of ENBs, they're usually used in games like Skyrim, Oblivion, etc. to improve things. It's a little bleached, I'll say that, it's a little bleached. I might try and balance it out with, we go to video, see there, the gamma. Just drop that down to sort of 70 maybe. I don't know if it is gamma that's doing it or just pure brightness, because normally I have those pretty much where they should be. Contrast. See, it just gets very milky or ridiculous. I'm just going to leave them there for now and maybe tweak the files. So yeah, it's a very unintrusive injection program, but it's adding other stuff like level of detail kind of tweaks, which give you a kind of depth of field. So the further away something is, the more blurred it looks, and it just generally makes the game look a bit more realistic, such as it is. The textures, obviously, still the same old textures. Wooden stains, going to give me a hard time. Now, all these levels and stuff have come from doing Old Inferno Hard with the guild, which has put our faction at 46k. Pretty respectable for this level. Hello, are you there? Won't bother you. Is there anything I can do to help? I will do what I can. Who is he going to give me? The Dust Brigade, but why? Just tell me what I need to do. Burning. Okay, can I delete that? And then I've got to go through the whole thing again if I'm going to try and get our favourite of the diseased. We might get lucky. Nope, got murderous. So I'm going to keep going until I get the one I do want. Unfortunately, this is the way we formally did this mission until I can't remember, it was a player that asked for it, saying, well, why don't you just give us a drop down menu anyway? I think it was Trader Jill. I don't think she's active anymore, and as far as I know is a she. They do have some videos explaining the GMI, etc. Deadly, could go for deadly. I'm going to delete though. I'm going to keep pushing ahead. Yeah, and it was at her request that was considered the drop down menu for this mission, rather than having to do this every single time. And finally, we've got Kill the Disease Prisoner, which is the one we actually wanted. Now then, as I say, the first mission we are going to do though is going to be something a little different. Now, I'm going to go MP. Give me a second. I'm just doing that so I've got the 2 pets. And also Odin's Eye. I'm going to keep them around. I've changed his name at people's request. He needs a proper name, so he's now Eater Joe's, or Joe for short. Right, so we've got that and Scavenger Perpetual Wasteland. So I've actually got 2, and what I'm thinking is we'll do APODs and then go and do Scavenger. With that done, we should be good, I think, for becoming Doc and having a go at the prisoner. And the reason I want to do that is I've got something in my arsenal ready to go. Is it in that bag? No. It's probably in this one. No. I will find you. Yep, there we go. UBT. Old Faithful. Now, if complete healing and another heal were available on GMI, I would just go Doc straight away. Everyone's kind of telling me that. And also, oh, you need to run a couple of different damage buffs at the same time. Yes, I know. I just need to get them. And I think I've spent enough time off a line, so to speak. And people have said, oh, you know, where's our videos? Guys, don't worry. They will continue at their normal rate. I was hoping to get that started again this week just gone, but I couldn't. I have family members moving house, etc. So it's kind of all hands on deck, which is fine. It's just one of those things, and it is a bit of a one-off. So let's not worry about it too much. See there, I've been Doc already today, buffing myself with Superior First Aid and Iron Circle. It's quite nice. Twinking on Agent is pretty cool. Where's my pets? There we go. Stay on follow, guys. Bella Morte, you can heal me. Yeah, this, to my eyes at least, in my opinion, this is looking a little better. Yeah, I like the CS armor, the combined sharpshooter armor, because you've got the weapon skills, you've got evade, you've got concealment, you know, some defining characteristics there. I think there are best in slot pieces from the actual OFAB gear. I think the chest maybe for even greater AS. Although probably I'd want the operative Dust Brigade gear. And some other people are saying, no, just go straight to Awakened Beast Armor, do not pass go kind of thing. And I'm like, yeah, okay. That's a bit more of an undertaking. Oh, did I not? Guess I didn't. After the executioner, form of the executioner. I've done all my spec as well. So I've had time to play, but not time to record. I've got young children in the house, which does make it slightly more difficult. I can't wait to get a better token board. You see there, spec 4 is done. We're done with it. And I got that without doing the pen quest, which is what I normally do, and we will be doing in this playthrough. Alright, what's this guy like? Ooh, he's a bit dark. See if we can find one that's a little easier, maybe. Nothing in this slot. What's this one like? Not as bad. Let's have a go at this guy. Hate the reflect on it. Bella Morte is reverted to type. Let's buff you. Eat it, Joe's taking a shed ton of damage. He's not doing well. Let's get our procs running as well. Gonna have to get closer, it looks like, to finish some perks on this. Haven't hotkeyed that one yet, apparently. Bellamorte, I think you're gonna have to heal him. I'm gonna lose. Joe's gonna die. This ain't good. Oh, you guys are just being. I'm gonna lose the heal pet as well if I'm not bloody careful. Oh, I think I've lost it. Pretty sure I've lost it. Yeah, I think she's dead. Are you dead? You're dead. Right. Have to get in a little closer, I think. Yeah. How far down does it have to go? That's okay. Let's get the hell out of dodge. Nice. Oop. That's better. Oop. And into sneak, which I don't need. Okay. So that's now dead. We missed the giant explosion, however. Joe. Let's give you more buffs. Right, okay. Now I need to find another one. Yeah, I think these are the lowest we're going to find. Okay. Heals, please. Thank you. Here they come, these two. Can I do them with a... Yep, I can do 2 for 1. That was a bit weird with the camera. Alien pod. Right, go on then. In you go. Yeah, these things are not a good indication of damage. No, they're not. We're dying mostly on taking damage. I can't remember how low these have got to get. No, lower than that is. Are you? No, you're just trash mob. Don't need to worry about you. So our recharge is pretty nice on the aim shot, etc. now. I thought he was taking a bashing. It must have been the little helpers that come out. Okay, are we done? We're done. Okay, guys, follow. Kaboom! Big fiery explosion from the sky. Right, okay. So we've got a bit of a hike now. We've got to get out to where? Let's have a look. And I have... Oh, there we go. Right, okay. That's a bit far. Let's have you two on follow, and off we jolly well go. Unless, you know, we spot a nomad. Like, that one there. Do I need it? I don't think I need them anymore. Not really. Okay, we are getting a little closer now. Research I haven't talked about, I just realised. We have been doing a bit. I've had it on about 40% as I've been going. Let's not attack that guy. I made a small dent in apotheosis. You can see I wanted to get the extra 50 in complet and then a little bit extra into some base abilities. The rest are pretty useful. I mean, all these are useful. Like stealth, I want to get even higher concealment, agility, fling shot, you know, and certification. There's a load I need to work on, as you can see there. Intelligence and nano skills also. Threat assessment, there's a few there to be getting on with, like, you know, and that's all really needs to be done before we try and do the implants we've got in mind. Okay, it's the second compound we actually want. So yeah, I have been in team missions and on... Oh, here we go. Hopefully I've got inventory space. Stock. Okay, we've got a stock and you are... a barrel. Let's have ourselves a barrel. Okay, we got the barrel. Ooh, and stock, no. Got stock, got barrel. Want the other bit. What's that one? Stock. Barrel. 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 Oh god, come on. Scope. Okay, there's our 3 bits. Okay. What are these? Oh, these are still green. Ah, I tell you what we don't have is a cyborg token board. No, we don't. So, do you know what? Let's have a bit of fun with these guys. See if we can't get ourselves a token board. The reason I want a token board is they're incredibly useful for twinking. Nope. Did you leave my pig in heel pet alone? I don't know. You're just not playing, are you guys? Nope. I'm not sure if it's these ones or the ones down here in that base that drop them more. Let me loot you. Oh, aware of my presence, you son of a... Yeah. Come over here, because it's getting difficult to loot. There we go. Very good of you. No, nothing on that one. Have an aim shot. There we go. While you're busy dying. No, I think it is the ones from the other base, not this base, that drop the cyborg token board. Because it actually gives quite a bit of treatment, which will come in handy later. And I just thought, while we're here, we'll kill a few. I'm not going to kill, like, as many as it takes to get one. No, I think we need to be down the road. Oh, I love jump. Yeah, one of those token boards. I'm just going to kill maybe 3 mobs from this base. The one that has an actual base in it. What about you? Yeah, I need to put that on a hotkey as well. Need to sort out my bars, to be honest. No, nothing. You, maybe? Let's go over here. Makes it much easier to loot. Nada. There we go. Capped him. By that I mean the maximum damage you can do with an aim shot apparently is 13k. And that's what we just hit that guy for. They do take a long time to go through the death thing. 9k. We're getting much better aim shots now. Right, so nothing doing on these 3. Do I need a bit of a higher level guy? Maybe. I'm pretty sure I've killed mobs inside this base. I don't know how many times, because we had the... God, this is a complete mess of a base. What would be put down? A 244, fair enough. But you could do so much better. I know. I thought he'd seen me, and yet, apparently not. Cyborg Major General. There you go for him. These guys drop all those things from the other mission you tend to get. Could you stop attacking me? I want... Oh, what? Really? With this much concealment? I think it's because he's already aggroed on me. Because I've been... Since concealment got to about 2k, pretty much everything I could AS in Inferno Hards, and they're pretty tough mobs. Still no? Really? Yeah, we're on the cap on AS now with this weapon, which is nice. Ooh. Well, I'll take that. I'll take the treatment ring. Tougher mobs. Aren't there some... I know there's a diner. I'm not going to mess with him. Yeah, they all look to be those. Cyborg Lieutenant. See if they drop it. I can't remember. I know it's mobs from here, but usually I come in here with like an NT or something. Are you on me as well? You are, aren't you? Oh, okay. Nope. Actually, let's get that hotkeyed. It's a bit messy, so that's bar 4. Can you just get on with that guy for a minute while I'm doing this? Alright, bar 4. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6. 4, 6. Change B. There we go. Go on, pull aggro. Go on, pull aggro. I want to AS this thing. No. You're going to ignore that pet. It's critting you, but you are ignoring it. Ah, I should have waited until it turned and then use sneak and then use AS. Oh, I'm getting upset now. I've killed loads of these guys and I still haven't gotten the token board. Right, I'm going to have you there. And you're not too close, so you can be there. Right, okay. Let's wait for long lingering death thing to... Nope, right, okay, let's be over here. Right, are they both on me? Now we're talking. Should maybe not have routed it because that one keeps aggro in my heal pet. Who's going to die if I'm not careful? Ah, right, FP's gone. So, let's FP dock. Try and remember which one it was in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And let's get that on a hotbar. Let's give this a quick try. Nice. Oh, there we go. Finally dropped experimental 25. Might as well kill this one there. Oh. No. Because I sneaked after it aggroed on me. Not that it's doing much of anything at the moment. What I like about UBT is it does not break. Watch this. This one will go ahead and drop another token board. Yes, I know there are some better token boards available, but we're a little way off on those, yeah? Right, I think we've faffed around enough. Let's get back to Rubicar proper, or what passes for civilization. Yeah, the depth of field, quite liking it. It's not overly powerful, you can see there. I've been tweaking the files, etc. and they're pretty nice. Also, the anti-aliasing is better. It ignores all of this, so all the GUI doesn't get the anti-aliasing on it, which is great. Yeah, no one plays anymore. No one plays Anarchy, it's always empty. You're in the time zone of the damned, then. Unfortunately, my friend. Right, let's get these handed in. And I'm going to change my slider because I'm not killing mobs in Inferno. Let's go... 10% should be enough to cap the research. Now, let's have a look. Which one do I want to make sure I'm on? Apotheosis 3, I will do that in a mission. Marksman was more aim shot, and this was more concealment. Let's have a bit more concealment there on that 7. Now, the likelihood is we won't be able to handle the prisoner, but we can at least try. Right, he needs, yeah, mission complete. Take junk from inventory, please. Oh yeah, we have been to Pandemonium. It was in the vain hope of getting some gear, but it didn't drop. There we go. Not bad. Right, let's get that alien level. I'm pretty positive we will get it. I mean, look at the bar. Yeah. And we can go for one more in there, and then the next one be on the next level. We'll get that as well. We get Fire Frenzy. It's quite nice. Right, okay, goodbye. So now, the fun. We're going off to do the prisoner. This is the bit you've been waiting for. I've no idea how we're going to do. I only have one heal, which is kind of crap, really. It's just hot. Deathless Blessing. That's the only thing I could buy. There's like nothing on GMI. I wanted complete healing and a couple of others, but they ain't there. Do we want to fix a grid? Are we going to be unceremonious about this? No, come on. Let's do a full run. Let's go to Harry's. I mean, we might be in luck. We may get there. Could be a big crowd there. So we are pretty darn close to jumping straight into... oh, I can jump that far. Wow. Yeah, we're pretty close to getting straight into a ganker, I think is how you pronounce it. Yeah, the Zan rifle weapon, basically. Now, soloing this guy as a doc with complete healing, probably. As we're standing now, maybe not so much. Right, you guys, be on follow. Don't get me flagged, please. Okay, we are being attacked by a guard. Yeah, so we're not a bazillion miles off keeping those out of OE. How can you be that far off? Well, because I can go trader, you see. I can go trader. And then we've got... Oh, I've got instinctive control as well. That was another useful one to get. Yeah, I can do that. And then trading mogul. 260 to complete. Not bad. Okay, we're just zoning in now to Milky Way proper. Okay, let's see if our guy is there. Well, there's a corpse and no people. Okay, let's get the pets in. Not that they're going to survive against him. Anything nice on the corpse? Nothing we need right now. Nothing we need right now. What's the timer? Let's figure this out then. So, remains 18 minutes. Yeah, about 3 minutes to spawn. Corpse lasts for 30 minutes. Respawn timer is 15 minutes. Easiest thing in the world to work out. Now, I think, even with UBT, it's going to be a pretty damn tough fight. Now, that's quite a valuable ring, that. 215. Intelligence for 109, giving you an extra 11 in treatment. Pretty useful for someone twinking. Alright, let's see. We need one of them. I still have BMOS running. That's from whilst I was twinking. No, I did. The only Dr. Nano I could find was that one. Bodily Invigoration, which is wonderful. However, you need to be 220 to use it. And also, you can't do it with FP. But I found it. It was in my inventory. How the hell I got it from? Yeah, I would feel a hell of a lot better with some decent heals. However, I don't have any. With our damage output, it's not going to be brilliant. Get instinctive control on the go as well. Check our HUD items. Oh yeah, procs as well. Let's see. Yeah, that one and that one. Yeah, so we got that. I could have gotten the OFAB back armor piece, but it's not that great, so I think we've done enough on armor for one day. I should actually, because this requires twinkage to get in, so other than the boots, I'm going to do that. Now in Penumbra I'm not going to be able to use this head. We have to wear those stupid glasses or make the ring. I think getting the ring is preferable, to be honest. Whew. Okay, sending this guy in and okay, hitting him pretty hard. Ow. He's also hitting me rather hard. Ow. Ow. Bella Morte, if you could heal me please, thank you. So I've got Fix a Hot, Bella Morte and a Doc Hot. And that's kind of it. Now if I had proper Doc heals I would feel a lot better. Keeping an eye on this. Okay. That reland. No, you just cast it on yourself, you utter muppet. Let's try and get it back on him. No. No. Finally. Okay, it's looking like this might just work. I'm gonna wait. Is it past? It's finished on me. Okay, let's go for some concentration. Am I out of... Oh god, NCU! Okay, we're remaining quite balanced at the moment, as long as we can keep all this going. Okay, first aid. Ooh, lag spike. Do not need lag spikes about now. Lag spikes are bad. Okay. We do seem to be succeeding. Oh, another lag spike, my god. Fling shot, please? Fling shot, please. Fling shot. Thank you. Oh no, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hopefully not just me. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank God. Okay, that was a brown pants moment. That I did not need. I think with RRFE this would have been even easier. It is going to take a while though. Oh, come on with this lag. This is awful. Oh, for God's sake, don't crash. Because we'll lose the pets, no doubt, and probably our lives into the bargain. Yeah, I actually hit the stim and the heal at the same time. Okay, proc. Nice. Can I squeeze that in? No. God damn. Need more NCU. Yep, saw that one coming. Okay, halfway there. Renew. Yeah, it's landing nicely. It is literally the only thing that's keeping me alive. Is the combination of heals. Hack and Quack, Bella Morte, and the little Doc Hot I've got. Otherwise it would be a very, very different story. How are we doing on dock? 2 minutes. I'm not risking it. Let's refresh dock. Okay, and refresh our little baby hot there. Sooner rather than later on UBT, I think. Right, is there anyone else around? I'm not seeing anyone. Usually people fly right in front of me. Now, if we had the Zan weapon, he'd be dead by now. Yeah, it hits approximately twice as hard in real terms. Renew little heart. Okay, I'm feeling vaguely confident at this point that we can complete this. Do I need to refresh that? We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Yeah! Oh, Mediblade. Not bad. I'm going to see if anyone in Guild needs it, and if not, I'm just going to shout it out on the shopping channels and let people know. Right, well, we'll be handing this one in, but I think for this episode, I'll just say bye for now.